It's unsettling how a single word can change everything you thought you knew about a person. For years, I believed my wife, Clara, respected me, maybe even loved me. We built a life together. Or at least, that's what I wanted to believe. A modest home, calm evenings, shared dreams. I wasn't loud or flashy. I worked hard, stayed consistent, and made sure she never had to worry about a thing. Maybe that was where I went wrong. It began small, innocent jokes among her friends, teasing remarks that I was supposed to laugh off. Clara's husband is so obedient. They'd say with a smirk, wine glasses clinking. She'd play along, grinning. "Oh, he's like my little pet," she once joked, and everyone laughed. Everyone but me. At first, I brushed it off, convincing myself she didn't mean it, that it was just harmless fun. But over time, those jokes became something else. The tone shifted. She started saying it even when we were alone. "Good boy," she'd tease when I fixed something around the house. "You really are my pet husband." The sting didn't hit all at once. It sank in slowly, like a splinter you can't pull out. One night, I overheard her on a call with a friend, laughing about how she had me trained. That's when something inside me went still. Not furious, not shattered, just quiet. That was the moment I realized she didn't see me as a partner anymore. She saw me as property. After that night, everything felt different. The house looked the same, but the air carried weight. She noticed my silence eventually. "Oh, don't sulk," she said, rolling her eyes. "You know I'm joking." But jokes stop being funny when they start chipping away at your dignity. I began observing her, not out of suspicion, but out of understanding. The way she'd scroll through her phone at dinner, barely looking up. The way her tone changed around others. How she loved playing the role of the clever wife with the soft husband who did everything for her. Maybe once I would have argued, tried to prove my worth, beg her to see me differently. But that version of me no longer existed. I'd learned something vital. You can't make someone respect you if they've already decided you're beneath them. So I planned my silence carefully. No shouting, no threats, no warnings. Just quiet, deliberate preparation. The house deed was in my name. The cars, too. The savings. Accounts only I controlled. Everything she thought we shared had been built by my effort alone. One evening, she was curled up on the couch, laughing at some reality show. I walked into the room, watched her for a moment, and said evenly, "You're right." She looked puzzled. "Right about what?" "About me being your pet." I said, "Picking up my keys. Except you forgot one thing. The pet owns a house." Her laughter faltered. I left before she could speak. No shouting, no scenes, just the sound of my footsteps fading into the night. The first few hours after leaving were blissfully still. No calls, no messages. Just the hum of the engine and the rare peace that comes from finally stopping the act. I checked into a small hotel outside town, turned off my phone, and slept better than I had in months. By morning, the silence shattered, missed calls piling up 10, 20, 50. Then came the text. "Where are you? Stop being dramatic. Come home. We need to talk." And finally, "Please." That's when she realized what had happened. Every key she owned now fit a change lock. Every bill, every account, every password. Under my name. The pet she mocked had built the entire cage she was living in. When I finally answered, my voice was steady. "Clara, I'm not angry," I said. "I just finally see you for who you are." She started crying. Swear it was just a joke, that she never meant it. I let her speak until her words dissolved into silence. Then I told her the one thing that ended it for good. "You treated me like something you owned, but love isn't ownership, and neither is respect. You can't train someone to love you back." The silence on her end was thick, heavy, and trembling. I hung up and never called again. Weeks passed. Friends told me she'd moved out, trying to start over. Maybe she learned something. Maybe not, but I did. I learned that walking away isn't weakness. Sometimes the quietest people leave behind the loudest echoes.